Hello everyone and welcome back to Level Up STEM. Today we have implicit differentiation problems in our Calc Practice Problem series, and make sure to like and subscribe. So this first equation is giving us a curve C gives y as an implicit function of x. Okay, the curve C passes through the point 1, 2 and satisfies this differential equation. Okay, one of the values below is the slope of the curve C at the point 1, 2. Circle the one. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, so let's figure out how to do this. So the slope of C is represented in this formula. So actually, all we have to do is just plug in this point into this formula, right? X equals 1 and y equals 2 into that equation. And so once you do that, do out the math, you get 3/4. Pretty simple, straight up problem there. In terms of this, we have one of the following graphs is the graph of the curve C. Which of the graphs 1 through 5 is, okay, so let's circle the one that's right. Well, okay, we can immediately cross out some of these, right? So we know at 1, 2, the slope is 3/4. So let's compare at that point. So we see at 1, 2, 1, 2, the slope is 3/4. Okay, that's a positive slope, so that's still possible. Let's check this one out. 1, 2. Okay, that's a negative slope, so we know immediately that that one's out. Let's look at 3. 1, 2, positive slope. Okay, it's still possible. 1, 2, positive slope. That's still possible. Okay, this one doesn't even have a point at 1, 2, so we know that's wrong. Let's look here. 1, 2. That's a negative slope, so we know that's wrong. Okay, so between the final three, we need to probably take another point, right? Since there's no other way to tell. And the good way to pick a point, let's look at this graph 1. So we see the only true point where it crosses through looks like to be 2, -1. That's a huge hint to test that point, in my opinion. So let's test 2, -1. Just plug that into the formula, and we're going to get 1/3. Okay, well this is a negative slope, and that's not 1/3, so we know that's wrong. And let's look at 3. For the same thing, we have our point already, 1, 2. And what other full point are we going to get? It looks like 1, -2, so that's a good one to test. So if we put this into this equation over here, we're going to get a positive 5/12. And this looks like a negative slope here, so by that same reasoning, that's wrong. And 4 is our answer. Okay, like and subscribe.